If you clicked on this video, you probably are not seeing the results that you would like to see, or you feel like your process is just, you're just not seeing them. Like, you're working out, you're doing what you need to do, but you're not seeing the results that you want to see. And I'm here to let you know why you might not be seeing them, okay? So let's just jump right into this video, okay? So the first reason why you might not be seeing them is you're not setting clear, realistic goals. Now, a lot of us, what we do is we'll go on Instagram, we'll see a body, and we'll be like, okay, I want to have this type of body. But let's say we're 200 pounds and we're like, okay, I want this body. I want to be 100 pounds. And if you think about that, that's literally like 100 pounds down. If you're 200, you're trying to lose 100 pounds within like 2 weeks. A lot of us are setting unrealistic goals. Now, I'm not saying it's unrealistic to lose 100 pounds. No, it's totally realistic. You could do it. But think about the time frame you're trying to do it in. Like, if you're telling yourself, okay, I want to lose 200 pounds in 2 weeks. That's not realistic, and that's not healthy, realistic goal. You need healthy, clear, realistic goals. So I like to say stuff like set shorter term goals, so that way you'll see the results faster. You know what I mean? If you're setting short term goals, once that month or the 2 months is up, you're like, okay, I've reached this goal. I reached this short goal. Now I'm going to set another goal. Short term goal. So let's say you want to lose, instead of 100 pounds, set it to 20. And then once you reach that goal, say I want to lose 20 more pounds until you get to 100. Stop trying to set major goals that you're trying to reach within a short period of time, or just major goals in general. Set it small and slowly work your way to the big finale. This is not a rush. This is literally a lifestyle change. We're not doing this like as it's in a race or something like that. No, we're literally doing this for a healthier lifestyle. It's no rush, okay? Just do what you're supposed to do to get to where you need to be. Now that leads me to the next thing, consistency. I say wait 4 months regardless before you even try to think about seeing results. Be consistent for 4 months. And when I say consistent, I'm not saying don't give yourself rest days. I'm not saying don't give yourself time to relax and take breaks. No. Some people want to work out like once a month and then wonder, why am I not seeing the results I want to see? Well, we have to work out more than just once a month. You know what I mean? And I know it might be hard. It's hard to stay consistent. That's like one of the hardest parts. But I like to say at least 3 to 4 times a week. That's what I consider consistent. Now, you don't have to overwork yourself by working out like every single day of the week, but give yourself rest days in between. But you also want to be working out more than once a week or more than once a month, okay? If you can only do 3 days a week, that's okay, but at least 3 to 4 days a week, okay? Most 5 days a week. But if you're not, let's say you have a week where you can't work out, you want to take a break. Even if it's a week of taking a break, I would say even go for a walk if you have to. Do something where your body is moving, okay? Some form of movement, okay? It doesn't have to be super intense, but just some form of movement, okay? That leads me into the next thing. Now, nutrition. Does your diet weigh up to your goals? A lot of the times, let's say you want to lose weight. Okay, you're doing the workout you're supposed to do, but how is your eating habits? We cannot outwork a bad diet, and a lot of the times that's what we want to do. We want to outwork a bad diet when that's not really realistic. You can't have like a goal to have the body of your dreams or the body you want, but not be eating good. Or let's say you want to gain some weight. You can't so-called gain weight or gain muscle that you want to gain if you're not eating anything. Now, I'm not saying you just walk around eating whatever you want to eat, but you need to be at least eating 3 clean meals a day. Clean eating, okay? I have other videos on that as well. But just make sure your diet matches up with your goals, okay? Regardless of that, like, you know what the basics are. You want to be drinking water. You want to be eating clean baked foods. No fried fast foods. You know what, we know what eating healthy looks like, okay? We know what that looks like, okay? Now, leads me into the next reason why you might not be seeing the results that you want to see. You might not be doing enough cardio. Now, I always say this, and I feel like I'm going to preach it until the day I get off the internet. Cardio is a must. I really do feel like it. For one, it helps with your heart rate. For 2, it helps you burn fat, and a lot of the times that's our goal. We want to burn fat, and it also helps with gaining muscle as well as strength training too, but you want to add cardio into that. A lot of the times we just don't want to do cardio because some of us don't like cardio. Oh well, we have to add cardio into our routine. I really feel like I got the best results once I started adding in cardio. Even when I was trying to gain, once I added in cardio into my routine, it was like magic. I gained the weight I wanted to gain with the cardio in my routine, and it turned into muscle. It toned me up, and it also helped with my stamina. It's more to this than just looks, okay? Like, as in results, I mean like, how's your stamina doing? How's your endurance? And cardio helps with all of that. Cardio even helps you lift heavier weights. Even if you're just using dumbbell, cardio will help you be able to lift heavier. It helps with your muscle, your leg muscles. Your legs will be looking nice, your booty will be looking nice. Trust me when I say this. You need to be adding cardio into your routine. People say you need to have at least 150 minutes of cardio into your routine a week. 150 minutes of cardio a week. So I like to say 10, 20, or 30 minutes of cardio a day. Even if you're just walking outside one of those days of the week, you need to have some form of cardio, okay? Dancing is a great form of cardio. I have cardio workouts on my page. All my flat stomach workouts, those are all cardio at-home workouts. You don't need equipment for it. You don't need a treadmill for it. You could do it from your home. You could do it outside. I have no jumping cardio workouts too. It's no excuse. You know what I mean? A lot of us like to make excuses for doing things that we don't want to do, and we just have to stop making excuses. Cardio needs to be in your routine, okay? Now, that kind of falls into the last reason why you might not be seeing results: over or under training. Now, a lot of the times we might be under training, and that falls into consistency, but not really, because consistency is how many times you're working out, or you be consistent with your workouts. But under training means you're not doing anything that really challenges you a little. Just because you're not lifting heavy does not mean you're not challenging yourself. That's not what I'm saying. But that falls into the cardio thing. Yes, walking outside, for example, that is great to see results. But if you want like those extreme results, quote unquote, try doing something more, a little bit more intense than walking. Maybe instead of walking, you could walk and then add in some runs every now and then within your walk outside. Or let's say you walk on a treadmill, add in a little sprint here and there. Or if you're doing an at-home workout, add in more reps to your cardio, add in more reps to your leg day. Just something to make it a little bit more intense. Now, I'm not saying overwork yourself, but just a little bit more intense here and there. It's not going to hurt you to just be a little bit more, sweat a little bit more, put a little bit more into your workouts, because after a while the workouts are going to become easy to us. I always like to do that for myself too. Like, I like to add to my workouts to make it a little bit more intense for me, because after a while I just get comfortable with my workouts, and it's nothing wrong with being comfortable, but after a while the comfortability will make it become boring, and you're not going to want to do that. So it'll lead you into not being consistent because your workouts aren't really challenging you. So every now and then add in some, different workouts into your routine that might become a little bit of a challenge. Now, without overworking yourself. See, it's kind of like, it's a little bit hard, but just try to add a balance. Not overworking yourself, but you're also challenging yourself. And the best way to do that, like I said, is add rest days in between. That's why I say at least 3, 4, or 5 days a week working out. I never really recommend working out 7 days a week if you're trying to do intense stuff every single day. If you want to work out 7 days a week, I would say at least 3 of those days of the week, do something light. Do some light walking, light cardio, or light weights. Just light on your body. But I always recommend giving yourself time to rest and recover. And last but not least, you need to be patient with yourself. Results do not come overnight. Don't compare yourself to these people online, because you don't know what they had to do to get to where they are today. You don't know how long it took them to get to where they are today. Even in my videos, when I share my experience and what my journey was like, the key word is my. Everybody is different. Everybody's journey is different. Some things took me longer than others. Some things took me faster than others. But it's still, I went at my own pace, and I noticed my own results with my own pace. You know what I mean? So be patient with yourself and understand that results don't happen overnight, okay? You'll look up in a year or in a few months from now, and you'll see, wow, I made such progress because I was consistent with my diet, my nutrition, and my workouts, and I kept going, and I focused on a lifestyle change instead of quick results. Okay, so I really hope this video just helped motivate you. If you're feeling like you're not doing enough, or if you're feeling like you're not seeing the results you want to see, in the end, just understand that it's all about patience. And as long as you're being consistent, and as long as you're, like I said, eating healthy, as long as you're doing the workouts you need to be doing, adding in cardio into your routine, you got this. Okay, so stop being so hard on yourself and stop trying to look for quick fixes, okay? It's a lifestyle change, all right? So do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell, because I post every single day, so you don't want to miss my videos, because I'm always dropping some gems for my girls to elevate and level up, because you're that girl, period, okay? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.